Hello students, it's time for our moral science class. We already completed the syllabus for our final exam. So, today we will start our revision classes on M Science. It's chapter 1, Be Loyal, and the story was Ecolabius Loyalty. We just revised the story. Loyalty is faithfulness to others, Regardless of changing conditions, loyalty is dedication to specific things or people. We suppress our self-interest to show loyalty. People who are loyal are trustworthy. Here in this story, Ekalavy's loyalty, we can see that how Ekalavya show his loyalty to his Guru Dronacharya. Let's read the story. More than 5,000 years ago, there lived a boy named Ekalavya. He was the son of a tribal chief in the forest of the kingdom of Hastinapur. Ekalavya was a brave boy who was loved by all, but he was always sad. Actually, he wanted to become a disciple of Dronacharya, the great tutor of archery in Hastinapur. He said his desire to his father, and although Eklavya's father knew that his ambition was not easy to achieve, but he granted him permission and gave him his blessings. So Ekalavya set on his way for Drona's Gurukul, and he reached there. He saw the disciples practicing with their bows and arrows. Ekalavya searched for Drona and finally saw him sitting under a tree busy in teaching archery to the third Pandava, Prince Arjun, his favorite student, Dronacharya's favorite student. He went up to Dronacharya and bowed before him and told him the desire. Drona was surprised to see a stranger, and hearing all that he told to Dronacharya, Drona sighed and replied, Ekalavya, if you are a tribal hunter, you must be a Shudra. I am a Brahmin. I cannot teach a Shudra boy. So, being sad, Ekalavya left the Gurukul, but his ambition to learn archery was as strong as ever. Then he reached the forest and made a statue of Dronacharya, and he bowed the statue, and day after day he worshipped the statue of Drona and practiced archery with his bow and arrow. In some time, Ekalavya became an extraordinary archer. One day while he was practicing, he hears a dog barking. The barking of the dog disturbed him, and he shot 7 arrows to fill its mouth without injuring it, so that it would stop barking. Eventually, on that time, Pandava princes were present in that area of the forest with their teacher Dronacharya. While they were busy in practicing archery, they spotted the dog with its mouth full of arrows. Dronacharya was amazed, and he was curious to meet the great archer who'd done this. Finally, they found Ekalavya. Dronacharya went up to him and asked who was his guru. Then Drona asked him and about his guru, and Ekalavya replied that actually Dronacharya identified that boy. But then Ekalavya replied, after I left your Gurukul, I returned to the forest and made your statue and worshipped it every day. I practiced before your image. Thanks to it, I have become a good archer. Dronacharya was upset that his promise to Prince Arjun would not be fulfilled, because he promised Arjuna to make him the best archer in the world. And so he asked, he think for a while and asked Ekalavya. Dronacharya asked Ekalavya, where is your Guru Dakshina then? Drona asked him. Actually, Guru Dakshina was the voluntary gift offered by a disciple to his Guru at the end of his training. Dronacharya asked me everything, and I will offer it to you as my Guru Dakshina, said Ekalavya. Actually, he was ready to offer any Guru Dakshina to him. For a moment, Drona didn't waste any time. He said, Ekalavya, I seek to have your right hand thumb as my Guru Dakshina. Everyone was shocked. For a moment, Ekalavya stood silent. Without his thumb, he would never be able to shoot arrows again. But he said, Yes, Guruji, and drawing out his knife, cut his thumb and told his Guru, Dronacharya, Here is my Guru Dakshina, Dronacharya. So Dronacharya then praised the young archer. You will be remembered forever for your loyalty to your Guru. He said this to his disciple. So this was the story. I think you you all read the story, and from here there will be questions, short questions. So read out the story very carefully. So this much for today's class, and bye.